My guy Jordan gives them a 20% chance, which is 2 out of 10. I myself give them a 50% chance because here's the thing. If I'm not mistaken, the Pittsburgh Steelers always make the playoffs, and they always play the Ravens tough. And last year, with a worse quarterback than Aaron Rodgers and Russell Wilson, who's not better than Aaron Rodgers, Justin Fields is not better than him as well. They went to the playoffs last year, and the last 4 games of the season is when basically they lost the division. They ran into us, and we tapped that ass. Y'all got y'all game against them, which is a split all the time. And I think the Bengals took care of them and somebody else. And that's the reason that they lost the division. So when you talk about them adding Aaron Rodgers, they still got Jalen Warren as their running back. They got Caleb Johnson from Iowa, who is basically Najee Harris at 15 pounds smaller and quicker and as strong as him. You got Kenneth Gainwell in the running game as well for my Philadelphia Eagles. You bring in a DK Metcalf, Calvin Austin. They got Pat Freiermuth, who's a good-ass tight end. You brought in Jonnu Smith from Miami, who's another good-ass tight end. Your offensive line is still there who could get them through the run game. Listen, man, they have weapons on offense, and Aaron Rodgers is going to make better decisions than Russell Wilson and Justin Fields. He can make better throws than them. Did Aaron Rodgers look suspect majority of the season? Yes, he did. But let's also give him he was coming off in Achilles, and he started to pick up towards the later end of the season, last 6-7 games. So I think if we get the Aaron Rodgers of that, with the decision making and the throws that he can make through a 2 tight end set, Calvin Austin, DK Metcalf, and a Robert Woods, who's a veteran who can play in the 3rd position. They can go out there and make enough plays on offense. We know the run game is going to be there. And that defense, Cam Hayward on the front line, TJ Watt, who's the highest paid edge rusher, Alex Highsmith on the other side, Pat Queen, Peyton Wilson, D. Slay from us, Deshaun Elliott, Joey Porter Jr., Jalen Ramsey at the nickel. Bro, they're going to be a problem, and they always a problem defensively. But they're even better on defense now, and they got a better decision maker at quarterback. I feel had Aaron Rodgers been in position last year, he would make better decisions, and maybe they would have been able to keep the AFC North in their hands. So don't want to hear they only got a 20% chance when they got better quarterback making decisions. They have another second running back who Najee Harris lacks speed. He's power, but he lacks speed. Caleb Johnson from Iowa lacks no speed. He lacks no power. He's Najee Harris, 15 pounds lighter. You feel what I'm saying? And he's going to be a problem as well. And with the physicality on defense, they most definitely got a 50-50 chance of winning the AFC North. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Under the lights, speaking of facts, double the price, yeah.